As many of you know, I am a parent of 2 kids, and there are very few greater fears than having your child abducted. That's why we are going to show you how to empower your children to help prevent child abduction. So we have with us the amazing Master Amitis Pourarian. She happens to be a 7th degree black belt, and she is holding a workshop to help prevent child abduction. And she also has along with her some very mighty tigers. So who do you have with you today?
I have Mr. Caius, come on up. Ready?
Whoa!
And Miss Sydney. Miss Alyssa. And Mr. Tyler.
Whoa! Okay, all have very serious skills, Amitis. And you are training children to do things like this, to have these skills for a very big reason. And one being that they can protect themselves, especially from the dangers that exist, you know, as a parent, big concern, but exist here in the world. So tell us, though, why you find it important to hold a workshop to help prevent child abduction.
Well, believe it or not, these children will actually not use their Taekwondo skills in the workshop because it's for everybody. If they're not in martial arts, we'll be teaching them how to protect themselves. But most importantly, I felt it was really critical for me to create a workshop to empower parents, give them the tools they need to teach their kids what to do in situations where they need those tools. And so I took the initiative of creating this workshop so that I can empower those parents.
That's beautiful. Okay, so you're teaching parents how to make sure that their children are safe when we are not present, because as much as we would like to be helicopter parents and be there all the time to protect our little loved ones, that's not the reality. So learning something like this is absolutely crucial. Can you show us some of the skills they'll be learning in this workshop?
Absolutely. There's going to be quite a few other things they're going to learn besides these, but we'll show you some of the basic elements that they cover. Again, none of it really having to do with the foundation of martial arts, but with child safety. So I'm going to ask Miss Sydney to step forward. We cover basic child safety as well. So Miss Sydney, if you were to get lost at a mall or let's say Disneyland or on a camping trip, what would you do, ma'am?
I would sit down and wait until somebody helps you.
Good. So she's going to sit instead of roaming and then getting lost further or taking more time away from someone finding her. And then what we also have is we teach them if in the event someone is trying to lure you. It's very common when a predator comes and they whisper a lie in their ear, like I'm going to do with Miss Sydney, with Miss Alyssa, and I'm going to say, if you don't come with me, I'm going to hurt your mommy or daddy. And this typically causes a child to go with them because they don't want mommy and daddy to be hurt. So if you don't come with me, I'm going to hurt mommy or daddy. And what this is her response. Come with me.
You're not my mom.
Good. And she's going to yell so that she draws attention, okay? And then in the event, the person continues to take them. Mr. Tyler is going to demonstrate that part. And as they're being dragged, this is what Tyler is going to do. He's going to play dead. And so this is not normal for an adult to drag a child across the floor. And what happens? You draw attention. So this is the kind of stuff that we teach them. And then last, if they're small enough and they want to take them physically, we grab them and we take them. Okay, well, now we're going to take the child. What's Caius going to do? He's going to fight. He's going to scratch, bite, and start yelling. What do you say, sir?
You're not my mommy.
Okay, you see this?
Yep.
And so these are the basic elements that we teach, plus obviously a lot more.
Yes, and in addition to that, though, too, you had mentioned that you're also instructing parents on how they can inform their kids to be able to execute these type of things in the unfortunate event that someone does try to take your child. And we actually have a parent with us. 3 of these wonderful children are her kids. Come on in, Michelle, here. So share with our viewers right now why you find it as a mom very important to make sure that your children are equipped and able to do these type of things in the event of something unfortunate arising.
The workshop was extremely invaluable. I learned so much that as a parent you already think, being a mama bear, you know so much, but you learn just so much to be more aware of your surroundings and to enforce in your children of what to do in a situation. Hopefully it will never occur, but nowadays you never know. But the information that we learned was just invaluable, and I highly recommend any parent of 1 kid to 10 kids to take this because the information was just amazing.
Completely priceless, right?
Priceless,
Invaluable.
yes, yes.
And if anything, too, reassuring as a parent, like you're saying, you hope that this would never happen. But unfortunately, we need to be prepared, and we need to make sure that our children are prepared. And like you said, mama bears, right?
Yeah.
We rally. You're like, you're never going to hurt and touch my
Yeah.
child. But we need to make sure that our children are able to protect themselves. So thank you
Yes.
so much for sharing that. We want to make sure that other parents have the opportunity to come on board as well, Amitis, to be a part of the workshop and then maybe even be inspired to allow their children to learn the skills that you demonstrated today as well.
Absolutely.
When we met all 4 of these amazing children. So where can they go so they can be a part of this?
They can go to our website, trainthestudio.com, and our workshop will be at the Studio Martial Arts and Fitness in Roseville on August 13th. And they can make a reservation to hold their spot. And one room is for adults, the other one for the kids. Kids get fingerprint kits and child-appropriate content, and the adults get their content in the other room.
Wow, so we also get identification kits.
Absolutely.
Too. In the unfortunate event that your child does go missing, you will have that opportunity to present that information.
Yes.
So they can easier find your child. So thank you both so much. Thank you so much, little ones. You guys are amazing, and your skill is phenomenal. Congratulations, Mom. I would be very proud if I were you.